a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Óyelo.
Si yo te gusto y tú me gustas, solamente hay un camino y no es la ducha.
But they gotta keep it up.
Una vez quiero, yo me aficio, a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Óyelo.
Si yo te gusto y tú me gustas, solamente hay un camino y no es la ducha. Una vez quiero, yo me aficio, a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Óyelo.
Si yo te gusto y tú me gustas, solamente hay un camino y no es la
Let's
ducha.
try to shake up the game plan a
Una
bit.
vez quiero, yo me aficio, a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Óyelo.
Si yo te gusto y tú me gustas, solamente hay un camino y no es la ducha.
Jump.
Una vez quiero, yo me aficio, a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro.
Time for the men.
¡Ay!
Óyelo.
Si yo te gusto y tú me gustas, solamente hay un camino y no es la ducha.
Great work. Just
Una vez quiero, yo me aficio, a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro. ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Óyelo.
Si yo te gusto y tú me gustas, solamente hay un camino y no es la ducha. Una vez quiero, yo me aficio, a los 2 días ya yo quiero que tú y yo durmamos en llamada. Y quiero dormir contigo, entonces el que está casado.
¿Dormir?
Ah, claro.
settle down and keep grinding.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness there.
Devotes all that fear to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout hit. Close range projectile. The low cross. What a finish.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal.
About to get a big knockout hit. Close range projectile. The low cross. What a finish.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal.
About to get a big knockout hit. Close range projectile. The low cross.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Well-timed command throw there.
Yeah.
Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. Throws them down.
Ooh.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Reads a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage.
Nice. Liking that.
Long low attack hit. There's still a chance here. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat. Priority experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
So little life left.
Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal. I like it.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
it up with a combo into super.
Smart decision.
Uses the game for the super. They are not playing around here.
Now you know history.
Amazing awareness there.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Calm before the storm here. Things are getting...
In there!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
No worries about that.
Win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Great headbutt. Turns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Oh, yo, Ross, super hit. Why are they going in? Hang that Ross hard. I called it. It is over.
That was unreal.
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Shows the medium kick. Double lariat and now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Nailed it.
That was a good one.
Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Goes for the command grab. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble?
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Knockdown. Good stuff. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? There's a definite gate. Oh, burnout triggered. One combo can end this round right now.
Just a sneeze here will do it.
Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Nice double lariat. The fighters return in there.
I'm liking that finish.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Looking to plan him with the pile driver. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means that's what we want. Still scrapping for control of the space.
What's gonna happen next?
Target locked and scoop. Is it time for the mix? Hug nothing but air.
Learn from it to build that
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Flatline zone.
Damn, that was intense.
Now you know history.
Player 2 is unrivaled.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Let me see some of the good stuff.
It's okay. You're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Lots of aggression from both sides.
What's their play here? Gotta be planning something.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Takes a trip. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? If they can't escape, get
Ah, they ain't getting up.
reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Yep, I saw some good stuff there, but there's always room to adapt.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Box them with a target combo. Uses the target combo as a filler. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Amazing awareness there.
Still slugging it out at this range. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something flatlines them.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Uses the target combo with a punch cannon spike. Oh, forget about that. Focus.
Learn from it, build back better.
Both are ready to prepare the burnout.
You know what you gotta do when you pin her down.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Now you know his
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Closing it out.
What was that?
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
Let me see some of the good stuff.
Nice read with the cannon spike. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? How will they utilize the corner? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will give this super art connect. Ooh. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Oh, this isn't looking good.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Okay, more of that next round.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Stop the attack by using the drive pair. Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Oh, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
Time to take this get the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
What? Anti-air.
Hit out the hot stuff.
Can they create an opportunity? Oh, burnout activated.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Pokes with a medium kick. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Time to take this momentum and really run all the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff. We live for these kind of fights. Don't hesitate. Hit him.
Getting in a groove. What a finish!
I'm liking that finish.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
But
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
dishing out the hot stuff.
Will this super art do anything?
Oh!
Player 2 is in a very good spot.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More! We got a real fight now!
Sticks out a kick. What a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
Marisa.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
You know, I really love everyone. I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly.
He's in that 3-meter threshold, and he spends it.
He tried to whiff punish it. He saw it. Oh,
Wow,
he just
one
goes into
hit?
it. Off the crouch medium kick. How?
Are you serious? That's crazy. That's actually insane. At least, like, I feel like if that was me, I would do low forward, like, heavy kick spiral arrow.
Something.
Just in
Not
case,
just
right?
super.
Just in case?
You know, just in case if it misses, and now confirm.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Here's round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Where are you going? Strike three.
Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Will they be able to muster up KO?
Ooh, nice finish.
Yes! Keep it up!
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Departure set. Manages to block the experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble? Drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful.
That was super good.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
In fold for the throw. That's what they came for.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Amnesia. Nice parry. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Time to take this momentum and rush.
Give them more of that,
Flatline zone.
yeah. Damn, that was intense.
Marisa.
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Here. Now observe. Here.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Who's it gonna be?
What's going on?
Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight.
What's their play here?
Time's the only thing moving here.
Ah, they're playing mind games here. Gotta be planning something.
Keep at it.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
The pressure is so intense here. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
It's all good. You can still take this back.
Still getting warmed up. And I want to see them push things a little bit more.
Departure set. Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle. Is it time for the mix?
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Pushing through with the gladius. Looks like that's what we want. At least one of them has kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time.
Ha, we've got ourselves a winner.
This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here.
Focus is key here. Any mistake in this round is going to be fatal.
That wasn't bad.
Learn from it and build back better.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Turning it right up with a super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
Now you know history. I have to.
They're trying. No! This'll break them.
Get in there and fight.
Their feet folded up like a closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Yeah, hey there, I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All done society,
Una especie de fractal. Dice saludos a Orlando, Florida. Y si te dijera que puedes jugar todo el Super Mario Bros. Original de la NES, pero con gráficos de la Nintendo DS. Sí, escuchaste bien. Existe un hack de New Super Mario Bros. Pero para la DS, que recrea de principio a fin el juego clásico de la NES, pero con el estilo visual moderno de la portátil. Desde el primer nivel hasta el enfrentamiento animaciones y hasta el ritmo del juego. Solo que ahora Mario corre, salta y lanza bolas de fuego con animaciones más suaves, texturas coloridas y un diseño más detallado que da gusto ver. Los enemigos también fueron adaptados, Goombas, plantas, pirañas, y todos tienen versiones mejor.
En la semanal, What are we
esta
going to see
señora le leyó
transpire
al
between these
presidente
fighters?
un documento
No one knows, but
secreto.
this is going to be a must-see match.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Decides to go in with the target combo, pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Goes for the throw.
Yeah.
Combo with the target combo. The pressure continues. That was a perfect round. The other player didn't get anything started.
Ooh, nice finish.
But a round in the bag. Good work.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't good work.
Pushes out of the corner with a drive reversal.
Amazing awareness there.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner kick.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
The throw missed. Nice there. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Do they have enough drive for it? That's what we want. Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive on it.
Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
That was super good.
Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough?
Now you know. Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? What a finish!
What was that?
Player one is proving hard work pays off.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Good call just now.
That was a good one.
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? Definitely shuts out the jumper.
What's their play here?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Reads them. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive.
Maybe thinking something.
Even a throw here will do it. Heading into the NDK. Oh,
Good round.
don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for their post-match commentary. They've gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Not shy with the grab. In fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. What's gonna happen next?
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Challenge from above. The last round. It's now or never.
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
Fold it up like a
What?
perfection. With super arts into play.
That was super good.
They push their way out of the corner.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Oh!
It's the goddess of the hunt.
I've heard of tough love, but not like this. Not like this.
Doesn't get any better than that. I love it! I can see the path to a win here, but they need to dig in deep and use all of their resources.
Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one got a huge confidence boost there.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All done inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
Put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. You have been challenged.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
That was a good one.
Who's going to break the silence first?
What's going on?
Plays on the pressure with the projectile. Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Maybe thinking something.
Blocking that drive impact, it comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
A brave forward jump there to start. Throws out a projectile. More like that. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Caught in the crossover. Rattles them with a springs forward with the drive rush. Risky up-close scrap still going. They uses the gig for a super arm.
Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
Now you know him.
That was super good. Wait.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 1 showing time in the lab pays off.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 1 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
How they utilize the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. That's how it's done. Uses the pin. Nice.
Like
Get some.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Ah, ok, pero es que yo estoy en jicaco blanco, LOL, estoy en jicaco blanco. No sé a qué hora llega el juego. Voy a tratar de ver si no me voy muy tarde, de si no llueve, porque ayer pasó la tarde entera lloviendo.
What's this?
Uses the gauge for a super arm. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Super clutch corners. Now, can they finish the job? Breaks the block with a throw.
That was super good.
Flies in with a fist to keep the burnout activates. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 1 puts a bow on it.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Yeah, hey there, I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all improve. A real problem, but I solve them all fast.
Vem dançar, mostra tudo que cê sabe que o livrinho vai te olhar. Pode sentar.
I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
Put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Combo with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Absorbs, hold your breath. Ooh. Reads them. Oh, this is just a KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, but they gotta focus.
3-volt ices. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can build off this lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Looking for a chance. Experiencing burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover? Or, oh no, they're stunned.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Big opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
Amazing awareness there.
Pink springs forward with the drive rush. Why are they going in? This releases some big damage. Flatline zone.
What was that?
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Oh wow, look at the damage right here.
Cross that off.
Is it time for the mix? They're sitting on a full super drive rush. They're
Setting it all on the tripod.
target combo into. It's a fake forward rush. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Big off skewers them.
Oh, nice. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff.
JP.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Formula.
Simple start. Go.
Throwing some shade. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Oh!
Yeah,
Well, that happens to everyone.
that was painful, but you know what to do.
Gets back into this, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Back throw for the side spin. Springs forward with the drive rush. Dashes. 3-volt ices. Not bad, not bad.
Time to hit the gym.
Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
I'm liking that finish.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
We'll see you next match.
この父親が封印してやるからありがたく思え悪魔じゃないヒーローだ。ほら二人とも
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
They're up to
Get some!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Oh, don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Stop the attack by using a drive there. Saw that coming. You've gotta be mindful of...
Amazing awareness there. Calm before the storm here.
Is it time for the mix? What a reaction to go air to air. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Not close enough for the throw. Barrel throws them.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player one will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next move's gonna show them that you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.